4 friends decided to go watch the new horror movie Obsession at 2 a.m. When they entered, the cinema hall was completely empty. They had bought tickets for Obsession, but when it started, a completely different film began playing. The movie started with a group of friends watching a late-night movie in a cinema. The friends in the film were hunted by the ghost of a woman who had died in that same theater years ago from a heart attack due to a jump scare in the movie. Feeling uncomfortable, 2 of the friends went outside to find an employee and ask why the wrong movie was playing. The lobby was completely empty. They couldn't find anyone. They called their friends from the entrance of the cinema hall, but there was no reply. From where they were standing, they could only see one friend's head above the seats. Thinking both of them had fallen asleep, they walked over to wake them up. The moment they shook their friend, his body fell forward. He was dead. They looked down and saw their other friend lying on the floor, but dead as well. They turned to run. As soon as they turned around, the same ghostly woman from the movie was standing behind them.
Zion was a Drake fan who was frustrated as the new album he wanted to order was sold out everywhere. Still desperate, he searched online until he found a random link. Limited stock. Without thinking much, he ordered it. Surprisingly, the album arrived the very next day. He invited his friends over to chill while the album played in the back. That night, after his friends left, Zion was alone. Like always, he turned on the album and started doing random chores around the house. At first, everything was normal. Then suddenly, the beat slowed down slightly and Drake's voice glitched, like it was lagging. Zion walked to the speaker and reset it. The music went back to normal. A few minutes later, it happened again. This time, the distortion was worse. The voice stretched unnaturally. Zion! He froze. Zion quickly turned the speaker off. Silence. He stood there, heart racing. After a few seconds, he nervously laughed and turned it back on. The song played normally again. For a moment, then, the speaker volume rose on its own. The music slowed. The voice no longer sounded like Drake. It sounded layered, like multiple voices speaking at once.
Don't turn it off ever again.
Zion backed away slowly. When he looked back at the speaker, the display had changed. Now playing Zion. The speaker continuously called Zion. Zion tried to run out of the house. The lights went out and the door locked by itself. The next morning, Zion was gone. The speaker was still playing Drake's new album.
When I was 12, I used to post all the time about how much I loved Millie Bobby Brown. One day at my local playground, I saw her. I went closer. She smiled at me. I asked if it was really her. I was so excited. She asked me what I was doing alone. I told her I didn't have friends, and my parents were always busy. After that, we met almost every day. She'd take me to the mall, buy me things, act exactly how I imagined she would. She told me to keep our friendship a secret so paparazzi won't ruin our day. I agreed, obviously. One day, I invited her over while my parents were out. We were in my room talking when I went to the bathroom with my phone. I was just scrolling when I saw a live video from Millie's real account. I was so excited she was going live at my house, and soon I will be in it too. I opened it right then. My heart dropped. She wasn't in my house, she was going live somewhere else and was wearing something completely different. Then who was sitting in my room? I locked the bathroom door and called the police. Outside, I heard her footsteps, then knocking. Soft, then louder. What's taking you so long? Are you all right? The knocking turned into banging. I stayed silent, shaking. Police broke in minutes later and found her trying to escape. She wasn't Millie, a grown woman who had been watching my posts for months. Obsessed with Millie and wanted to be her and get the attention. She dressed like her, did her makeup like her, copied everything just to look real enough, just to get close to me, just to finally feel like she was her. If I hadn't opened that live, I don't know what could have happened to me.